Hello, I'm Tomas Estrada-Palma. This is the Hogwash Report. Well, let's cut through the hogwash about the Egyptian Civil War. I'm sure you've caught bits and pieces of it if you've watched the news today. I've been watching Al Jazeera all day, and it's really been intense what's been going on over there. First, let me tell you why it's happening. Cut through the hogwash. Why it's happening is the people have been brutalized there for 3 decades by Hosni Mubarak, a U.S. puppet tyrant dictator. But the people, at least for the most part, have been fed. Now, as a result of the global financial crisis, which really is manipulation or overprinting of world currencies, and that's done by flooding the market with debt. That's how they make new money. They lend money out and create more and more and more and more debt, and make everybody more indebted. That's caused a tremendous disruption in the pricing structure of, among other things, food commodities. Now, the people of Egypt and Tunisia and other places can't afford to eat. They can't afford to buy bread. So that's the last straw. Now, when they demand to have their grievances answered, they're met with police firing rubber bullets at them, tear gas, hitting them with sticks, and they just want to go and march. Okay, so Mubarak finally comes on, and he's all about peace and freedom and giving the people the rights and blah, blah, blah. I never heard so much hogwash in my entire life. So, fortunately, the Egyptian people see right through the hogwash. These are smart people. Don't believe the hogwash you hear about Egyptians on American network television or from the U.S. government propaganda machine. This is a very old culture, and I'm telling you, I've known Egyptian people my entire life. The nicest, salt of the earth, peaceful people you ever want to meet in your life. This is an unbelievable thing for this to be occurring, how bad it has to be in Egypt for Egyptians to be rioting in this fashion, because it's not like the Egyptian people to be this way. I'm telling you, they're very peaceful, hospitable, shirt off the back kind of folks. Really are. They're nice people. I mean, you got nuts in every crowd, of course. But I mean, as far as a group of people go, I can't say enough for them, and I can't feel badly enough for them. Now, let's get on to further hogwash. Hilliary Clinton comes on and starts talking about how she stands with the government of Egypt and also with the people of Egypt, which is a lot of hogwash. Same thing with Obama. He's essentially says that, oh, he's been, having some words with Mubarak for the past couple of years to tell him to mind his P's and Q's, blah, blah, blah. Is that why we've been giving him $1 billion every year in aid? And now they're coming off trying to say, oh, well, I heard a congressman or somebody saying, oh, well, that doesn't go for, necessarily bad things. It helps the Egyptian people. No. The Egyptian protester demonstrated it aptly over the Al Jazeera network, which this scene you'll never see. I don't believe you will. Not on the American network. But the protester coming up with a spent tear gas canister made in the USA. So if you guys are on our side, why this getting shot at us just for wanting to express ourselves? To say, hey, we're hungry, prices are high, there's no jobs, what's going on? You guys in charge here for 30 years. The elections are corrupt. So Hillary Clinton and Barack Obama are full of hogwash. They're trying to have it both ways, and it's real funny to watch them, too, because you can see that it's out of control. And when you have a mob, people, it's out of control. I want you to know that. Nobody's controlling this mob. It's going to go where it goes. Now, of course, the U.S. intelligence people, they have their operatives already in place. They always have the old standby, the military takeover, and they'll groom somebody in the military to control things for a while until the media machine can spin another Hamid Karzai into the mix, and then they'll get him elected to be the new leader of Egypt. But I don't think the Egyptian folks are going to go for it this time. Good luck. You're dealing with folks, for the majority of people, 80% of them, they're under 30 years old. They're all Facebook trained up, Twitterized, and they don't listen to this hogwash media that people have been, like me, been bombarded with for my entire life, and have only recently completely snapped out of the trance that you had me on, and the ones you still have. Most of the majority of Americans obviously traumatized and in a trance to continue to believe you and the hogwash you spew. So what's going to happen? I don't know. for sure. But tell you what, people, does not look good for the price of oil. Oil comes through the Suez Canal. You know, I don't see, at any rate, the U.S. intelligence establishment getting control again of Egypt. Same thing for Tunisia. Maybe Algeria goes. Maybe Lebanon goes. Maybe even Syria. You know, you never know where this thing is going to wind up. I hope it winds up where the people in those regions own their time, their body, and their money. And they're not beholden to any sleazy bankers in New York City or London or Brussels or anywhere else. Till then, this has been Tomas Estrada-Palma. Don't believe the hogwash you're going to see on TV about what's happening in Egypt, at least not in the Western media. They're trying to already pick the next leader for the Egyptians and get you ready for them. Y'all take care. This has been Tomas Estrada-Palma. This is an important story. Keep your eye on it. Bye-bye.